GetSportsFocus is presented by Dr. Ting Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
All right, Ed White is here with Michael Rector, wide receiver for the Stanford Cardinal. Michael, coming back for one last hurrah. People thought you might be heading to the draft. What was the biggest thing in your decision?
Yeah, for me, it was a very difficult decision, obviously. I'd wake up one morning wanting to leave. I'd wake up the next wanting to come back. But ultimately it came down to Stanford's such a great place. It's given me so many things, afforded me so many opportunities athletically and academically. I felt like, why would I want to leave a place that's been so great to me, if I didn't have to. At the end of this year, I won't have the option to come back. And so it was why would I want to leave a place that's given me so much if I didn't have to?
Right. Now, oddly enough, that kind of decision is becoming more of a rarity. And so the appeal and the glitz and glam of the NFL, you were able to kind of put aside for one more year. How difficult really was that? How close were you?
I was very close, Initially, I really thought that's where I wanted to go. I thought I wanted to leave and, try my luck out in the next level. But I think the big thing for me was being at ease with whatever decision I made. Being okay with it and being happy with it, and ultimately, I am okay with coming back, and it's been great for me. I'm at ease with it, and I have peace of mind, and that's great for me.
Now, end of last year, you were able to catch that last touchdown pass from Kevin Hogan. Hogan, obviously a staple for Stanford for the last few years. Was that kind of a good moment for yourself to know that, hey, he's going off to NFL, and I was able to catch his last ever touchdown pass?
Yeah, that was cool, because I got the first touchdown pass of the season, and then I got the last one this season. Coming from a guy like Kev, one of my guys, one of my best friends. It's been amazing to watch him, his career. The mindset of that pass was, we were down the Rose Bowl. I think he just threw an interception the last drive or something. He was like, you know what, if we get the look, let's go for it, and so we're like, why not, Kev? Why not? Let's do it. And so we made the call. We audibled out of it on the field, and we took a shot, and luckily it came down successful with it.
A little storybook ending for both of you. Now, since he's gone through that process, and you most likely will be going through that as well next year, how much are you going to be leaning on him for a little bit of advice? And had you guys stayed in touch quite a bit going through the entire draft process?
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to stay in touch with those guys, whether it's Kevin, whether it's Devin Kajus with the 49ers, Aziz with the Eagles. It's good to kind of just pick their brains, see how it is, and they're loving it. Best of luck to them. They're living their dreams right now, and so that's pretty cool to see my friends doing that. And so I'm excited for the future, but I'm excited for kickoff come September 2nd for us.
And speaking of the future and a little bit of combining that with the present day, who's going to be your quarterback? Who's going to be throwing that first touchdown of the season? Who's going to be throwing that last touchdown of the season?
Yeah, I don't know. It's an open conversation, open competition. But I think we have two more than capable guys. I think whoever does earn that starting job, I think they're going to be able to do their job and do their job well. And I think they're going to be able to lead this team. And I think you're going to see a good offense and obviously a great defense like we always do. I think we're going to have a special team this year, and hopefully the sky's the limit for us.
And it being your final year, how much is there pressure? Is there more of you can play looser? What's the feeling coming into the preparation for the season?
I like to put a little pressure on myself. I kind of joke about you kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because there is no going back after this year, and so I take it on myself. That this is the last of everything that I'm doing. This is the last summer workout, the last whatever, and so I have a limited amount of time to try to make myself the best player I can be. We also have a limited amount of time to make ourselves the best team that we can be, and so I think it's been fun. I think we're all excited for this season and where the season's going to take us.
Thank you so much, Michael. Stanford fans, one last hurrah. He's coming back.